discuss a topic, principle of homogeneity of dimensions. According to this principle, each term of an equation must have the same dimension. Each term of an equation must have the same dimension. Suppose we have equation s equal to ut plus half at square. In this equation, we have three terms: first, second, third. In each terms, the dimension must be same. Otherwise, this equation is not correct. So, on the basis of this principle, we will have some problems. Suppose we have a problem f equal to 80 plus bt square. In this problem, f is the force, t is the time, and a and b are the constants. We have to find out the dimensions of these constants a and b. After using this principle, each term must have the same dimension. So the dimension of 80 must be equal to the force F. So dimension of 80 must be equal to dimension of force. We have to find out dimension of A. So therefore dimension of A must be equal to dimension of force upon dimension of T. Dimension of T. We know the dimension of force. Dimension of force is ml t minus 2 upon dimension of T is capital T. After solving this, we have dimension of A equal to ml t minus 3. It becomes minus 3. So dimension of A equal to ml minus 3. In the same process, we can find out the dimension of B. Once again, dimension of B. Equation is f equal to 80 plus bt square. So dimension of bt square must be same as force. So dimension of bt square equal to dimension of force. Therefore, dimension of B equal to dimension of force upon T square. Dimension of T square. So dimension of force, we already know that mlt minus 2. mlt minus 2. And dimension of T is capital T time T square. T square is here. So after solving, after taking it upward, it becomes ml t minus 4. This 2 becomes negative, so ml t minus 4. So as we have got dimensions of constants a and b. In the same way, we can also find the dimension of some other constants. Suppose we have one double equation p plus a upon b square, b minus b equal to RT. In this one double equation, pressure needs some more values a upon b square and volume can be separated by any other constant b. So we have to find out the dimensions of constant a and constant b. R is gas constant, T is temperature, P is pressure, B is volume. So the dimensions of A upon B square must be same as P, because in the equation dimension must be same. So dimension of A upon B square must be same as P, pressure. Dimension of pressure P. So dimension of A equal to, doing cross multiplication, pressure into dimension of P square. So dimension of pressure we can find out separately. Dimension of pressure P equal to force upon area, or P equal to mLT minus 2. Dimension of force, area dimension L square after solving. P equal to mL minus 1 T minus 2. This is dimension of pressure. mL minus 1 T minus 2. Multiply by dimension of V square. V is volume. Volume is L cube. Dimension of volume is L cube. L cube square. So mL minus 1 T minus 2 into 3 to the 6 L power 6. Now dimension of A becomes 6 is here, minus 1 is here. So mL minus mL5 T minus 2. The dimension of A is mL5 T minus 2. In the same way, we can find out the dimension of constant B. The dimension of constant B must be equal to the dimension of B. Dimension of B. Therefore, dimension of B is equal to dimension of B. Volume dimension is L cube. So, with the use of principle of homogeneity, we can find out the dimensions of the unknown constants.